Cloud Campus extend a warm welcome to everyone. We are going to start a series of lecture on marketing research. Because marketing research is a part of marketing, we should first understand what is marketing concept, and what is marketing strategy. Then only we can understand why we have to study marketing research as a subject. What is the need of it? How it is helpful to the marketers. Let's see what is marketing. Marketing has been defined by AMA as an organizational function and a set of process for creating, communication, and delivering value to the customers, and for managing customer relationship in a way that benefit the organization and its stakeholders. So what do you understand by this definition? Whenever a marketeer, when I say marketeer, it can be a producer of goods and services. Whenever he has to supply any product to the customer, he need to see whether it will deliver the value to the customer. What, first of all, who is the customer? What are the expectations of the customer? What kind of value they are expecting from the product? And then looking into the needs and desires of the customers, the products are produced and launched in the market. So, marketing, that's why identifies unfilled needs and desires. It defines, measures, and quantifies the size of the identified market and the profit potential. See, in simple language, I'll explain you. Suppose you have to study this subject, marketing research. It's in your curriculum. You want to buy a book on marketing research. You will go to the market. You will go through the index of various books on marketing research. Suppose there are 4 books. You will look into the contents. You look into the index, what it actually covers. You will look into your syllabus of marketing research. Okay, suppose there are 2 books matching with your curriculum, what the university has asked you to study. Then again, from those 2 books, you have to select one, suppose. So you'll try to go through the content, whether the book is using simple language, which is understandable to you, whether it has number of examples or case studies through which you can understand the concept. Okay, so out of the 2 book, you identified a book which has explanation of various concepts in simple language and which has case studies and examples also. So of course you'll be buying that book, because what you're doing is you're seeing the value you'll get against the price you're spending. So always, whenever we buy a product, we always ask what is the price of the product. Then we see what is the value we'll get from the product, and accordingly we make a buying decision. So similarly, the retailers or the producers or the marketers, they also think in the same way. They try to do a study of the market, means they try to identify what is the market segment, who are the customers who will be buying a product, how much price they can spend for the value they are offering, and accordingly then the product is launched in the market. So that's why we say marketing identifies unfilled needs and desires. This is also important, unfilled needs and desires. Why Amazon and Flipkart has come? Because earlier there were no e-commerce platforms which used to provide so much variety of goods to the customers. Okay, so this need was realized, and then these online platforms were launched. It pinpoints which segment the company is capable of serving best, and it design and promote the appropriate product and services. So like the Reliance Industry has started so many kind of segments. There is Reliance Trends, then Reliance Footprints is there, Reliance Communication is there. So whenever Reliance Industry has to start producing something new or offer some new services, they think on what the company is capable of, and accordingly they diversify. Marketing is strategy for allocating resources, time and money in order to achieve objective, a fair point for supplying a good product or services. What I am saying is strategy for allocating resource. What is the resource? Time and money. Now what an entrepreneur does, he has to spend his money, he has to make investment in the capital required to start the business. He's putting his time into that, and then through this investment, his objective, what is his objective, is to earn profit. So this is what is marketing as a strategy. Example of Tata Consumer Product Limited. It has launched an online platform named www.coffeesonnet.com. Tata Coffee has launched its e-commerce platform, and at the time of launch it has made various statements like it is one of the most online platform which is going to offer a niche kind of coffee to the customers. It is the finest estate coffee available to consumers across India. And additionally, it is saying that this is a single estate coffee which is being processed uniquely with great care, undergoing intense sensorial evaluation by expert tasters. And then it has said that only the finest and the rarest coffee are carefully selected to be used in the Sonnet range of coffees showcased this particular season. So this is a news of March 2020 wherein the online platform has been launched. So you can understand how they are making value to the of the product, how they are disclosing this product, how they are creating a value of the product in the mind of customers so that the customers come and buy and taste the online coffees available. So that is what we, because in the way that particular company has communicated the value to us, we realize that this is the only product which can meet our need. When you think of buying some natural products, what come in the mind is Patanjali or Himalaya. So this is what is marketing concept. It is achieving organizational goal through communicating customer value. What is marketing strategy? A marketing strategy consists of selecting a segment of market as the company's target market and designing the proper mix of product and services, price, promotion, and distribution system to meet the wants and needs of the customer within the target market. So you need to understand whom you want to target. As a marketeer, you need to understand your target market are babies, or they are adults, or old age people, or males, or females. So, accordingly, looking into your customer, you decide your product and service, you fix the price, and promote and distribute your product accordingly. Let's understand this and apply it to a restaurant. So, we need to understand Who is the target market segment? What will be the marketing strategy? So accordingly, when we say marketing strategy, where will be the location of the restaurant? So if you want to target the middle income class group, or you want to target the families, so you need to decide the location. It should not be too far away from the city, very convenient for the people to come. If a family is coming, it consists of elderly, middle age, children. So accordingly, the menu need to be decided, the prices need to be decided, because if you're targeting customers who are of middle income group, so prices should also be reasonable. Then advertising strategy, because if a new restaurant is being launched, advertisement need to be made to the customers. How the advertisement will be, how the advertisement will be made, you need to identify. Let's take up to you. Suppose you have to start a restaurant located in front of your university or college. Decide what will be your marketing strategy. Think of that. What kind of menu you will keep, what kind of students come to your university or college. So how certain are you that you make the right decision? You will decide everything. Okay. I'll keep five kind of or 10 kind of items in the menu. These will be the prices. Okay. And the restaurant will be open from this to this particular time. Can you sit in a room and decide this, like, without any information? Is it possible? No, you cannot make a right decision unless and until you try to study the market. Are there any other restaurants nearby? What are the items they are offering? How frequently the students of a university or college are going to those restaurants? Okay, what is the price they are charging? So accordingly, you decide your own menu, the timings, right? What if the restaurant was located or is to be located near a government office like Nagar Nigam? What would be your decision again? How certain are you that you're making the right decision? Because accordingly, you need to decide the time, the menu, and the prices. So that decision which a person is being made need to be confirmed, like it's right. So why we are discussing all these examples? So that we can understand how to practice marketing, to implement how the marketing concept is being implemented. And in order to implement marketing concept and marketing strategy, manager must make decisions. And to make these decisions, a manager requires additional information. And how that additional information is obtained? It is through marketing research. So marketing research is needed in order to supply that information. In this lecture, we have seen why we need to study marketing research. In the next lecture, we'll study how, what of marketing research. Thank you so much. So here we complete the lecture 1 of marketing research. For any queries, you can write to me at cloudcampus@gmail.com. Thank you, and do not forget to like and subscribe the channel, as it is again a motivational factor to put forth further videos. Thank you.